guys have not heard, the next installment to the Borderlands franchise. People who believe that video games is a waste of time.
Yo, what up, gamers out there? The name's Second Heat, and I'm finally bringing this series back. For those of you guys that are unaware, about a month, maybe a month and a half ago, I decided to do a Need for Speed Carbon walkthrough. However, I was only like 2 episodes in, and then I all of a sudden just out of nowhere stopped. The reason why I stopped was, well, basically since Call of Duty is the main game I play. It's the main game in my, well, gaming life at the moment. It just took me over again. It just took me back, and because of that, I just stopped playing Need for Speed Carbon. So I told myself, after the C1 challenge, the challenge that I did with me and NMS Apollo, I told myself that I was going to be playing Need for Speed Carbon again. The reason why is 3 things. 1, after the C1 challenge, I felt a little burnt out of Call of Duty because I would play the game for, to like late hours, like say 1 or 2-ish maybe. I know that probably doesn't sound too late, but doing that constantly, you tend to get tired of it. So I got tired of it, and I just wanted to play something different. So going into reason number 2, I did watch a lot of racing games. One of the there are 2 channels that I always watched. First one is Black Panther, which was the first one I watched. He liked posting a lot of Need for Speed videos, and right now I believe he's still doing Need for Speed Pro Street videos, and what he's also doing is posting up racing news on like the Crew, Drive Club, Forza Horizon, those kind of videos. So he's doing that, and it's getting me a lot more into racing than it did before. And then the second person who I watched was, oh my god, this stupid man got in my way. The second person who I watched is Slaptrain. I watched him a little bit later on, and the good thing about his channel is, he does Forza videos. Now I know Forza is an Xbox exclusive, so I'll never be able to get my hands on that unless I get the Xbox One, which I'm definitely not going to do. But with him, watching that, oh my god, wrong button. It was triangle. There it is. Alright. He posts up Forza Horizon videos, and the difference is he does some drifting. He does a lot of drifting videos, and that really got me into it again, I miss drifting. I always loved watching drifting ever since Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. Tokyo Drift, well, actually no. I watched drifting videos before Tokyo Drift, but Tokyo Drift really let it go. It really got me far into it. So watching those videos and all that really got me back into racing. Oh man, I keep on hitting square. It really got me back into the racing games, and I really wanted to play Need for Speed Carbon. Now I actually have one more reason why I'm doing this again is because of the fact that I got a new car. I got my new and first car that's actually right outside my window right now. I'm looking at it right now. It's so beautiful. It's a black 2008 Mitsubishi Eclipse, and I've had the car now for 3 days now. I got it on Saturday the 19th of June. My bad, not June, July. And I tell you, I've driven that car so much already within the past 3 days. Oh my gosh, I tell you, I'm in love with this car. I love it so much. I'm actually very surprised that Mom actually let me get the car, because one, it is a sporty car. The Eclipse has always been a sporty car, and it's also a two-door, and my mom was like so strict about me getting a two-door car because the insurance goes up if it's a two-door. Not to mention she's afraid that I'm gonna go a little bit too speed racer, as she always likes to say. And I guess I can't blame her. I love cars. I love speed. I can be kind of an adrenaline junkie, but at least I am controlling. Like many people, my biggest fear in driving is to get in an accident. I don't want to get in an accident. Why? Because that can hurt both me, obviously, could also hurt the people around me, and it just makes you seem irresponsible, especially if you were the cause of it. If you're the cause of it, then it just makes you look bad, especially in front of your parents, especially if you like just started driving not too long ago. It makes the trust like not as great. So even though I can have a heavy foot sometimes, at least I'm still kind of controlling it, and my clips really helps me be more controlling with that. So, oh, what's happening here? Bushido. Is it Bushido or Bushido? It's the same thing.
I don't know what's more pathetic, your crew or your car.
Haters gonna hate. Haters gonna hate, man. So you always gotta remember, man. Haters will always hate. Even if it is a video game, haters will always hate.
Alright, dude, I'm done. I'm out of here.
Alright, let me see where we're at. I'm gonna do this turf last simply because it's two, and I have this thing where I want to complete all the races before I face the leader, and I don't want to and it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of like complicated in my head, so just know that that's gonna be the last one I'm gonna do. It's a lot slower off the line than I wish it was. But don't worry, I think I only got I don't think I should have that many upgrades in this since I was only 2 episodes in. So, oh, please don't crash! Oh my gosh, yo, we both went on our sides. Damn. Oh my god, I keep on hitting that one. I keep on wanting to activate my crew, but I keep on hitting square. And square is the slow-mo thing, which I don't really ever use that. The only time I actually ever used that was in Need for Speed Most Wanted, because for those guys that do not know or have never played Need for Speed Most Wanted, Need for Speed Most Wanted, one of the requirements you had to do normally when going up the rankings was you had to do a lot of car pursuits. You have to do a lot of pursuits, and whenever you hit roadblocks, if you just hit a roadblock straight up or anything, it tends to do a lot more damage to you. However, if you were to use the slow-mo on the roadblocks, it's like your car just goes right through them and sends all the cop cars flying. So I would do that a lot, and that was always fun. I actually wish I had Need for Speed Most Wanted, because that in my opinion was the best Need for Speed game. Most Wanted was the best Need for Speed game, and it's very favorited amongst many people. Many people want remakes, or they want a sequel to it, even though Carbon technically is a sequel, but I think people want you to go back to Rockport or something. Another game that I also found to be beautiful was the Underground series. Now, I never played Underground 2. I really wish I did. I regret not getting it, but I did play Underground 1. Underground 1 was my very first, actually no, Underground 1 was my second Need for Speed game, Hot Pursuit 2 was my first, but I hate Hot Pursuit 2. I hate those style games. That's why I really got stopped playing Need for Speed, was because a lot of the Need for Speed games now have, for some reason, been geared toward how Hot Pursuit is being played. Basically, it's like no customization, and if it is, it's very little. Not much progression. Not much story. It's like they backtracked and just slapped on supercars. All they did, this is the comparison between what I call the prime time of Need for Speed, which is basically underground to undercover. That's the prime time, and what I call the modern time, which is basically, I believe it started off with either Hot Pursuit or The Run. With those, it basically went from street racing, it went from story, it went from customization and everything. Like, these were the dream Need for Speed people were wishing for. Wait, hold up.
Derek asked me to come by and see how you were doing. Neville, why don't you go get me something to drink?
Sure. What, like a soda or something?
How about some options?
Okay.
I think the lighting was too overdone in this game.
Looks like you cleaned the place up a bit.
There's some lighting that's not even necessary.
I've been generating quite a bit of buzz, you know. But you're not fooling me. What I'm trying to figure out is why you haven't skipped town yet.
I had no reason to.
May I introduce Sal Mostella?
Hey.
Nikki said that you might be looking for a new wingman. You don't know me.
It's a new wingman.
But,
I just got freaking Neville like
I'm
not too long ago, and I already need
I've seen
one.
all your races.
And on that note, I'll be out of here.
See, things ain't been the same since you've gone. You know, there's a lot of posers, no respect. I know all the back streets. I grew up in these alleys. I can customize anything. I practically built all the kits you see around this place, so
Okay, so I got soda and water. Where'd you go?
I'll even put up with this guy.
Hashtag friend zone. That's what happens when you're in the friend zone. You're forgotten. And normally when I play Need for Speed, every time I play Need for Speed Carbon, Sal is always my main guy. He is a scout, and the good thing about scouts is normally when you're racing with scouts, they're always in front. Their main goal is to be as far ahead as they can to show you all of the shortcuts. So not only do they give you the shortcuts, but they also, like I said, they're always in front. So if you're not the one that wins, it's normally your scout. Now, there's something about Sal that I always see as being a better driver than many of the others I have. Like when you look at Neville's normally behind me. I get a scout further on in the game. She's not as good of a driver as Sal. Like, I'll normally see her like brake a lot. She normally brakes a lot in front of me, and that always puts me back. But there's something about Sal where it's like Sal knows what he's doing. So that's why I love drifting. I mean, I love racing with Sal, and I'm actually about to do a drifting event, which, in my opinion, I don't know why they make the drifting events like this.
Drifting is all
And you'll
about
see why.
cornering. The faster you go, the more points you get. And you gotta try to connect your drifts from one corner to the next without fishtailing. The closer you stay to the walls without touching, the better you'll do. But be careful, because if you hit the side, you're done.
The reason why I hate the drifting in Carbon is because of the fact that it's no skill. It's legit no skill. It can be challenging, yes, but it's not legit because of the fact that all you have to do is just turn. All you do is just turn, and then it's like the game takes care of the rest. The game takes care of like how you're supposed to, you know, get your car sliding and everything. All you have to do is just turn, and that's it. Like they slide way too easily, and that's something that always disappointed me about Need for Speed Carbon. If I can change one thing about Need for Speed Carbon, it was make the drifting more legit. Like, I find the best and most challenging was Need for Speed Underground. Because Need for Speed Underground, that's when, like, that was so legit. Like, I struggled a lot in Need for Speed Carbon. I mean, Need for Speed Underground, because of the fact that the way you had to drift was like you would in real life. Now, sure, since it's not exactly real life, but you can see the difference. You can really feel the difference. You can really feel how technical it can get because of the fact, like, normally when you enter a turn, you gotta enter the turn right. You have to, you know, feather your throttle. You can enter in with your e-brake. You could enter in by by regular braking and stuff, or doing the whole releasing the gas and then hammering it and getting it to slide forward. There are different ways to drift in this. I mean, in Underground, and I really enjoyed that, especially since it was right next to that too. Lost it. Oh no. That's one of those videos sometimes. That's it. I'm hitting that donut in the end. Alright. So now we completed the 3 races in this territory. So please let me know how you guys feel about me bringing back Need for Speed Carbon. I might still be doing Call of Duty videos, but I don't think I'll be playing it. And by that I mean I'll just be bringing back showing you guys gameplay that I got during the C1 challenge, which already passed, and I'll just be using that you know, for gameplay and stuff. I'm not gonna be playing it. I'm gonna do my best and not try to play it for as long as I can and just try to complete my Need for Speed Carbon videos. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like. Please leave any criticism if needed. You know, criticism is always good. Criticism is what helps people grow to be better at what they're doing. So yeah, I'm actually very excited to be doing this again. I'll most likely be, as soon as I finish this, I might actually record my next episode just because I love Need for Speed so much, and I'm really wanting to really beat Bushido and Kenji, the leader of Bushido. So let me know how you guys feel about this, and yeah. Till next time, this has been your boy taking heat, and I'm out. Peace.